close things off with that touchdown. You orchestrated some long drives today. Also, obviously, had the picks. What's your evaluation of your performance today?
Well, first of all, it was fun to get back out there with the guys. I thought everybody fought hard. I think we ran the ball really well. As far as my performance, I thought I played well, and then just made a bunch of bad decisions if that's possible, right? If you can play well. But I think at the end, I'm proud that we fought back and were resilient in the end to make that drive. And like you said, we did have a lot of long drives, and then it seemed like it was me pretty much who stopped us today. And I know it's only scored I don't know how many, 13 points maybe, but. I don't know, good things to learn from and things we can build on to.
It's been a long time since you were in game action. How did it feel just getting back into it?
Yeah, it was good. I think I didn't get hit until the fourth quarter though, so that was kind of, I was like, oh, that's what it feels like. Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was, I don't know, you feel your eyes kind of adjust as the game goes on, because I know it's different. You don't really look at things, you kind of just see them. I don't know, but yeah, so it was good.
Describe the touchdown play.
Well, it was fourth down, and they kind of covered us front side. Got to the back, felt somebody kind of off my back, and knew that fourth down, we got to go, and spun out. And Miller did a great job with the scramble drill.
What's the value of going through a game like that for you personally in your development?
I think it's great, and I think it's just I don't know. I think it's really good to have. That was probably the weirdest game that I've ever been a part of. To be quite honest with you. Yeah, I don't know. But it just kind of, I don't know. I told myself today we're going to roll with the punches, and we're going to, my goal was to not make any mental errors, which I know it was basically to run the offense correctly. And I know the interceptions are different, but like to run in and out of the huddle, execute. And I thought we did that for majority of the day. There were some lapses, obviously, but in the end, it was get the ball in the end zone or you lose, and I think everybody kind of fought to do it.
Stetson, in terms of getting in and out of the huddle, I mean, for those of us who did watch all your training camp last year and the preseason, it did look different. The way that you got guys in and out of the huddle and lined everyone up and executed motions and all that. What changed for you in terms of building to that and getting to that point where you're selling the huddle essentially?
Yeah, I think just not overthinking it. You get a play in, you give a play, and then you do your job. I think last year I was kind of building it up to be more than that. I was trying to find, I don't know, the answer somewhere that, the answer is listen to them. They tell you what to do it, right? Pretty much. And I think everybody did a good job, and they do a great job of, because some players might hear part of the play that talks to them early on, and it's just human nature to want to go, and they do a good job locking in until we get the cadence out, and then we go, everybody clap at the same time.
Stetson, at the beginning of preseason, you talked about kind of missing the game.
Yeah.
But on game day, did you feel some of that?
Yeah, I did. I was sitting in there beforehand, and because you tell everybody, you're like, yeah, I'm excited, but I was sitting there and I was like, we get to play football today. It's pretty cool. And so I did get excited, and not too excited. I mellowed, tried to hold my emotions so I don't get burnt out and all that stuff. But it was just kind of brought a smile to my face, just like we get to go today. So.
How long did it take for you to get into the speed of the game? Because it's so different than anything you can ever do in practice.
Right. I don't know. I think he did a good job of getting me on the move. Mike did a good job getting me on the move, getting my legs under me, taking quick, short passes first, and everybody else executed. When everybody else executes around you, it's definitely easier for you to do your job.
Stetson. You play a full game, obviously, you get more reps, but is there a benefit to just playing the entire game and Sean giving you that full time versus?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe after that last week, so.
Yeah, it definitely was. If only for like a conditioning, mental and physical, it definitely does make a difference. Just feeling what it feels like to go the whole time.
Stetson, you were given a mulligan after throwing their 5th interception. What's going through your mind as the pressure begins to mount?
We gotta go. We gotta score to win. So we really, that. Thank let's go.
Stetson, I'm sorry. What kind of value do you see in playing through your mistakes as a quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, they were just, again, you don't play for so long and you see things, like I said, and you know that it's happening, but you still kind of pull the trigger, and it's like, and then I don't know, you learn from it, and it's like just these little things in your brain to where you don't throw it or you do throw it. And I think I learned a lot of those things, because, most of them, if it makes sense, like I did see them, and it was like, oh no, but you still pull the trigger, right? And it's all those other those reps that I've missed in the past year, not making excuses, but, there are things that definitely will be and need to be cleaned up, but just knowing what it feels like to be in there in the fire, bullets coming at you, and having to make the right decision and throw the right pass.
Stetson, what was your thoughts on what Jordan was able to do out there?
I thought he played really well. I thought he blocked well. I thought he was, all the way in there. Thought he fought for the ball. I wish we would have got that corner, but we had a penalty. Yeah, I thought he played really well.
Ron, you get it. What was going through your mind, or what were you vocalizing as you kind of ran off the sideline? You threw the pass and you kept going.
Yeah.
What was going through your mind? What were you saying?
Those are the kind of. It was funny. I had like almost an exact same thing. Where I don't know. I just locked eyes with Sean and with everybody else, and it's just kind of you just look and everything's like, I don't know. You're kind of floating. That was pretty cool.
Thank you.